Hey, I wanted to talk about something that is probably one of the highest things that I do what I can to live from. And I slip a lot, but I think it's getting better and better. One time I was at an event years ago, and I saw Tony Robbins speak, and he said the line, he was having us repeat different sentences from him. And one of the things he said was, I will create, not destroy. And I can't tell you how huge that sentence was for me. I will create, not destroy. I got so excited about the idea of realizing that I'm not here to stop anything that's happening. I'm here just to create. And there are often things that are happening where we think it's our job to change it, whatever the political system is, what someone else is doing, a friend of yours is going through something, whatever. And often we come in and we think it's our job to stop that situation or change that situation or take down that situation or call out that person or somehow stop what is going on. And what we don't understand is these things will eventually take care of themselves. Now, I'm not saying if you see someone on fire, don't put them out. Like, yes, help things in emergency life or death situations. But things that aren't quite life or death, where people are in a situation where they are on the verge of falling apart financially, calling out BS on a situation outside of you, whatever it is, if you stop those things before they hit their own low, they often don't change, right? So you got a person that's in a relationship that doesn't fulfill them. You're friends with someone and they keep always doing this thing where they don't know what to do and they're kind of angry all the time. You might think your job is to get in there and stop them from being with that person. But often when you do that, you pull that situation apart before it hits its own low, and that person feels inside of themselves the real reason to change. And one of the things that we do is we feel that we are here to change the world as it is with our mind, to say that shouldn't happen, that shouldn't happen. And when I realized my job is not to stop things from happening, but to create from myself, what I do is I create new scenarios. I create new things that come through in an inspired moment. I heard Byron Katie once say, even the act of defending yourself is an act of war. Because someone might be saying something to you and you might want to take them down back. You might want vengeance. You might want an eye for an eye them. And what that does is it creates a situation where they actually, in attacking you, you attack back. That strengthens their attacker because it gives them something to fight against. But if they attack you and you're just a place of love for them, a place of understanding, a place for growth, they actually don't have that much strength anymore. And we spend so much time trying to change situations versus going into our heart and just keep creating. And that's what the world needs, is people that are staying in their heart and moving into a constant higher level of creative space. Constant, like you can feel the different vibrational energy of, I got to change that person's mind. I got to stop that thing from happening. I'm here because you're actually saying you're a victim to what's happening over here. And you're enslaved to that situation. You're a person who's stuck if that situation doesn't change. But if you go to your heart, you're actually sitting in the space of the new possibility, the new world, the new level of consciousness, the new growth. Then you actually move from a higher level vibration. And those other things can't hold up because you've now created a higher space of possibility. And they will go, what are you doing? Or they might change on their own pace, but they might change faster because you've created a new bar of possibility, a new bar of fulfillment, a new bar of whatever. So in every situation, even if it's stopping someone from attacking you, ask yourself, am I in creation or am I destroying? Am I trying to destroy someone who's trying to destroy me? Or am I in my creation and not giving that any attention, any energy? We get, sometimes people that give us crap or whatever. And in the old days, I used to want to defend myself and explain it. And I found myself so enslaved in that, just trying to fix the situation and getting people to understand me versus being what I am and being a space for the right people in that moment that understand me. And as time goes on, as I do that, those other people go away. They might not feel that way anymore. Even if they do, it doesn't matter. So ask yourself, am I focused on changing a circumstance right now, or am I focused on changing myself? Am I focused on connecting to my heart? Because my resistance to a circumstance really is only residing in my heart. And I'm saying that should be different for me to be happy. And the second you think a circumstance should be different for you to be happy, you're enslaved to the world. But if you say, I'm here to know that that circumstance is a reflection in me of what I don't like about myself, and I'm going to say, no, that circumstance is supposed to be there because, as Byron Katie says, it is. I move into my heart and I allow this thing to move forward. So in all circumstances, just allow yourself to move into your heart and you will access the part of you that's here to create. And eventually you won't even say, and not destroy. You'll just be, I'm here to create, I'm here to create, I'm here to create. As we said before, an apple tree is not here to stop other trees. An apple tree is not here to stop politics. An apple tree is not here to get mad about a circumstance. It's here to make apples. And when you do that, you will move into a place of possibility, possibility, possibility. And you will move beyond those old levels. And you will be in a place where you almost don't even notice that. And it'll feel like you're stepping out of a pond of piranhas that are all attacking each other. And you're here making this new space, this new vibration, this new place. That's why we're on this planet. And that's what we're here to do. So am I here to create or destroy? And what one moves you into your heart? Start creating, stay in the creating, allow the old part of you that's here to destroy to fall apart. As you stay in that creating place, you will be so infinite and you will just discover that it pays for itself in all ways to move into that creative place. It'll fulfill you forever. So thanks so much.